I introduced my boyfriend to my lesbian friend, and now they're together. I still don't know how to process it. When this all started, I was in a pretty normal relationship with my boyfriend. At some point, I introduced him to one of my university friends. My friend identifies as a lesbian, but uses he/him pronouns. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it would be nice for them to meet. At first, everything seemed great. They clicked instantly. They had similar humor, similar interests, and conversations between them flowed really easily. And honestly, I like seeing the people in my life get along. But after a while, they started getting really close. They texted constantly. They laughed together all the time. And whenever we were hanging out, it started to feel like they were in their own little world. And that's when I started feeling something was off. I never caught them doing anything openly romantic. But the way they interacted just felt different. There was this weird energy between them that I couldn't ignore. And slowly, I started realizing something painful. I felt like the third person in my own relationship. So I made a difficult decision. I broke up with my boyfriend, but not long after the breakup, they started dating, my ex and my friend. And suddenly, all those weird feelings I had before didn't seem so crazy anymore. But things got even more confusing after that. My ex changed his pronouns online from he/him to they/them. And on social media, he started reposting a lot of LGBTQ related content, especially posts about being gay. The thing is, when we were together, he always identified as straight. So now I keep replaying everything in my head, trying to understand what happened. Was he already questioning his identity while we were dating? Did he just not realize it yet? Or did his connection with my friend make him figure things out? I honestly don't know. At this point, I've mostly stepped away from both of them. Not out of anger, but because the whole situation is just too confusing and painful. I understand that people discover things about themselves over time.
But emotionally, it still hurts. Because from my perspective, I introduced two people in my life, and somehow they ended up forming a relationship that replaced me, and I still don't fully know what our relationship actually meant.